You are listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson.
Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast. Today is May 15th, 2022, and how are you? Oh, if you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and let's get right into it, shall we? So, I'm so sorry that there's been a little bit of a lapse. I'm on like day 10 of dealing with COVID and just being sick as an adult. And let me tell you, I so miss being sick as a kid. Like when you were a kid, at least when I was growing up in the early 80s and 90s, you would stay home, you would watch Price is Right with Bob Barker, you would get chicken noodle soup, 7 Up, and life was grand. And like you don't ever remember time just passing by so freaking slowly when you were sick as a kid. It seemed to like just fly by. Being sick as an adult is like a death sentence because 9 times out of 10 you're having to do everything for yourself. So you're usually single. Price is Right isn't on anymore, and if it is, it sucks because it's got Drew Carey on there. And you just lay in bed and exist in this like half life, half death cocoon of sickness and sorrow. And yeah, so 10 days, guys. 10 long freaking days. Just, I'm so done with it. Just so done with it. I had a telehealth appointment with a new doctor the other day because my doctor didn't have any time. So I asked the doctor to just like give me a Z-Pack. And, I usually have a Z-Pack prescribed to me twice a year, once in November and the other time sometime in January, February. Those are the 2 times a year that I typically get sick, usually in February more so than any other time of the year. Well, this doctor did not want to give me a Z-Pack. I don't think it's going to do anything, and we don't want to give Z-Packs out because it lessens their potentability or their whatever word she used. I'm like, listen, I have other things going on. That Z-Pack is going to help. Just prescribe it for me. If it doesn't help, awesome. If it does help, even better. No, we're not going to do that. Blah, 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 yada, yada. So I'm going to get in touch with my doctor tomorrow and be like, listen, I need a Z-Pack. If you want to do a telehealth appointment with me, let's get this done. But, this needs to happen more sooner than later. And I also think I have fluid retention in my right ear because it is stuck. It's like plugged up and it hurts and it's causing me to have like vertigo and yeah, I'm falling apart, guys. So this all came from a lady who gave me an iPad. She showed up, she's like, I have a little bit of a sore throat, so I just wanted to make you aware. And she gave me an iPad. It's so it's brand new to me, but it's been out for a while. It's an iPad Air 2. So, couple years old. But the second she handed it to me and I brought it in my house, it felt like hot rain all over my face and all over my body. And I was like, son of a bitch. Like, whatever she has, it just attacked me. So I was like, okay, fine. You're going to be sick. There's nothing you can do about it now. It's already entered you. And like my body reacts weird to things. And so whenever I feel that hot rain sensation, I know, okay, this is that virus like breaking through my natural immunity and gonna fuck me up for a while. And sure as shit, here we are, sick for 10 days. But yeah, so one lady gave me an iPad and another lady gave me a MacBook Air. Yeah, just a MacBook Air. And I cannot figure out how to make the MacBook Air work. Like, I am a PC Android person. The iPad, that was simple. That was already reformatted and ready to go. The but the iMac or the MacBook, it will not connect to the internet, and some it's just basically a paperweight with an electronic pulse right now until I like try to figure out how to make it work. But yeah, so the the new technology came with a price, and the price was that I had to get COVID and be sick. um so yeah, been dealing with that. Um Also, a couple of days ago, I posted on YouTube, on the YouTube community tab about like things, just trying to get a better idea of stuff. Like one of the questions was like, how do you interact with Hello Cupcake It's Me? Is it YouTube only, Instagram, through the blog, through this, through that, da 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 da, or whatever else? Then I asked another question like, have you visited the blog? Yes, no, I didn't even know you had a blog. And I asked yet another question from that about like the content I provide, and a lot of people said that they didn't even know that I had a blog, and I swear to God that I mentioned the blog in all of my um, cross promotions and stuff, and at the beginning and the ending of all my videos. And I know that I mentioned it here on the podcast, but maybe people just don't know the URL or whatever. So if you're one of those people that didn't know that I had a blog and would like to go check it out, it's hellocupcakeitsme.com. Super easy to remember and real easy to get to. Uh, so that has given me some eye-opening information. And I've been thinking about like if I should keep the blog up and going, because the blog is actually what started everything that I've done with Hello Cupcake It's Me. Um and there's a lot of information in there and a lot of like just my heart and soul poured into those posts. And it really has taken on a multitude of different like iterations over its lifespan. Like I started it up in 2009 or 2010, and it's still going today. I don't update as much as I probably should, but I do plan on like trying to get that more frequently updated. So yeah, what let me know what you guys think. Do you want to only like have one way of interacting with me, or do you want to have the ability to interact with me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, on the blog or the YouTube channel, or do you not really care? Like, it would be really grateful to like have that information. Um, because like I said, I every year I try to do something new with the blog, but the last year and a half I've really just kind of let it sit there. And it actually costs me money to keep the blog up and going because I have to pay for the .com, and I just don't know if I want to do that anymore. So, kind of looking for community input since you're the ones listening to me and consuming my content. What do you think? So, anyways, I'm going to wrap this up now. Going to be a nice, quick little podcast here. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back to making longer ones once I've like get feeling better or whatever. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section. And if you want to leave me a message, go ahead and shoot me a message here on Anchor. You could go to anchor.fm/Hello Cupcake It's Me/messages, or message, just not. And until then, I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You have been listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson. Please make sure to check back often as new episodes are released bi-weekly. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to send a message to hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. And until next time, stay happy, safe, and keep doing the best you can with what you have been given.